Hello, and in this video I'm going to be talking about Newton's laws of motion, what they are, and an example of each one. Newton's first law of motion states that an object will stay in motion or at rest unless an external force acts upon it. This law is referring to inertia. An example of this would be if you rolled a tennis ball down a hallway, it would remain in a straight line until something like your hand or your foot or even your wind knocks the tennis ball off course. Newton's second law of motion states that not all existing forces are equal. Also in this law, it states that acceleration is calculated by two things: the net force of an object and the mass of the object. An example of this law is when a baseball bat connects with the ball, the net force is going to be equal to the speed of the ball and the bat combined. Newton's third law of motion states that every action has its equal opposite reaction. An example, what this means, is that every force that we exert on something, an equal amount of force will be exerted in a different direction also. An example of this that you like to use in class is when we're sitting in a chair. We are putting a force on the chair, but the chair is also putting a force in us to keep us seated there on the ground, and that's kind of how gravity works. Thank you for watching my short explanation on Newton's laws. I really hope you learned something, and thanks for listening.